How's everybody doing? I see three people. Only two. Three again. Can you guys hear me? Is everything going good? My internet's still shit. Whoa, yeah. Hey. My internet's still doing really shitty, but I'm using my phone as a hotspot. Sorry, I'm playing a game. And on my Superboy. You see it? Ooh. You can. It's Ren and Stimpy. Is there an echo? Oh, God damn it. Is it like really? It's bad. I'm gonna get rid of it, but is it like hurting your ears? Because yesterday there was this echo thing happening, and it was fucking horrible. Let's see if I can fix it. But I don't even know. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Ooh. Thought I closed the stream. I got scared. Trying to figure it out. No. Yeah, is that better? Does that sound any better? I gotta listen to myself for a second to see. It is better? Are you sure? I changed one setting, I'm not sure. Okay. If you guys are okay with it, I'm okay with it. I don't know, I changed one setting. Not really 100% what I did, but okay. Alright, good. Nice. I'm glad. So yeah, my internet's been like shitty. I'm supposed to have an upload speed of like 20. And my upload speed yesterday was below 1 megabyte. So I'm supposed to have 20 megabytes. And today I tried and I was at 1.5 megabytes and I was still getting a lot of dropped frames. And I'm on like the lowest quality right now that I could be. I don't know if does the quality look really shit to you guys, because I can try playing around with it. I just wanted to start on the lowest quality just to make sure that nothing bad is going to happen and that I can get the stream going. But yeah, so now I'm using my phone as a hotspot, and I'm getting, with my phone internet, I'm getting 6 megabytes. So, which is normal. What I usually get is between like 10 and 5, but which is good enough to do whatever you need, but I'm supposed to be getting 20, and I called my service provider yesterday, and they're like, well, we can't do anything, it's a signal problem, so they're sending someone out tomorrow, like 8 in the morning, and I told them that, like, every time they send someone out, he doesn't do shit. Like, their technicians don't ever fix the problem. She's like, well, that's all we can do is send a technician out, and I was like, alright, and I was like, because they never, and she's like, well, I can see the last time you had a technician was like a year ago, and I was like, yeah, that's because I always tell you guys that they don't do anything, and I tell you not to send them. So they're going to send one out, and we'll see how it goes. This is what's going to happen. He's going to go in, he's going to fiddle around with the cords a little bit, he's going to ask me some questions, and then he's going to tell me that my TV or my PS4 or all this stuff could be interrupting the signal and all this shit, and then nothing's going to get solved. I guarantee it. It's just an excuse for me to wake up in the morning tomorrow. That's it. That's it. That's what happened. I'm sorry. But we're doing 2 streams this month, and then probably another one on the 1st. So, because I completely forgot. I woke up that morning and I was checking out my Patreon, and I was like, oh, let's see what's going on Patreon. And then I checked it out, and I was like, oh, fuck. And it was the 5th at this point. Usually I do the stream on the 1st, and I was like, shit. I literally, like, when I sent that post out, that was like, I completely forgot. That was like 10 seconds after I realized. I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, it went bad. So how's everybody doing? I'm done ranting now. I'm glad you guys are here. I felt so bad because yesterday someone was like, oh, I finally made a stream, and then that stream crashed. I'm like, I hope that guy can make it back, but felt like shit. I was like, well, son of a bitch. Sorry, dude. Guys, talk to me. I'm talking to myself here. Just talk to me. Did you see the new video? Usually I'll like show videos and stuff in the stream, but I'm going to try not to. I've got 5 gigs of data, so I don't know how much I'm going to burn through in this one live stream, but hopefully not that much, so I should keep the quality low, actually. Well, I'm glad you're here. You were the one that said it yesterday, right? Just some guy? Were you like the first one in the chat yesterday and then it crashed? You told me there was no sound? I think you were the one yesterday that was like, finally caught a stream. What? Oh, you were there? Well, I hope that other guy can make it. What do you guys want to do on the stream today? What do you feel like doing? I gotta plan some videos for tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta do something new. I'm in my comfort zone again on YouTube, and like I'm doing what works. And I was thinking I'm gonna try a drunk texting video. I might do that one tomorrow. I've been putting some stuff together. There's a lot of good drunk texting out there, but I have no big ideas right now. Like I'm just kind of waiting till something comes to me, and that's usually how it happens. Is all of a sudden I'm like, hey, I should do a video on this, and then it comes to me, and then I could do a fishing trip, but that won't do well. Like, it sounds like a good idea, but like putting that up on my main channel, if I put it on like my This Is Fluffy or my gaming channel, but still, like it would be interesting, but it would not get a lot of views. I'm in Ontario. Yeah, it wouldn't get a lot of views. I know if I put it up on my main channel, because people are there, they want to laugh, they want me to show stupid pictures and stuff. Your high school principal has a fishing channel? Is it a successful fishing channel? Fishing is big on YouTube now. Yeah, I mean, prepping for videos, I do, so I have a lot of folders on my, like I've got a main thing, so like I'm just going to read out like the folders I have here. I have one called Bad at Parenting. There's a video I'm toying with doing caught staring, where it's guys getting caught staring at girls. And Craigslist ads, drunk texting. Like this is like I've got about 50 folders in this folder of just like pictures in categories. So like my social media one I have, it's called social media, and I click on it, and then I open up the new social media videos here, and they're all like labeled. So like today I had a folder that was called social media 84, and then I went through all the pictures I already had and put them all into the 84 folder and made a video out of it. But I also, almost every time I plan a video, I go to my Gmail, my Fluffy fan mail, and I look at the things that you guys have sent me. And a lot of the times, like, it'll make putting together a video a lot easier, because I'll just search for like social media in my fan email and see what pictures you guys have sent me to put in videos, and that always. And then if I can't find anything there, and I can't find anything in my old folders, then I go to the internet and I start like scrounging over like seeing what's on Reddit and like what's on 9gag and stuff like that. You made homemade pizza bagels? It's impressive. It's always better when you make it homemade. Milo's good. He's just hanging out. He's hanging out with Kristen. I always enjoy doing sketches, like my skits. I like doing those the most on YouTube, but they just don't get the views like they used to. YouTube used to be all about skits and sketches and doing that kind of stuff, and now it's not like it was. People don't care about that as much anymore. They want to see real life or like, yeah, that sort of thing. You want to make a stupid people fishing vlog? Recreate some of the dumb shit you see online and do it? You mean like dumb fishing practices? Or like people failing at fishing? Or are you going to go out and just fail at fishing and see how it goes? Like I said to everyone, just give it a try. All you can do is upload it and hope it goes viral. You think the lowercase L looks dumb as well? Yeah. People ask me why it's like, they think it's like my initials or like it's capital. I just don't like the way an L looks because it looks like it could also be a capital I or, yeah. I think it brings something to it. The F and the L. Fuck lowercase L's. Although there is one in the name, but that's okay. I feel like it's so like, because you said your high school principal has a fishing channel. I feel like it's dangerous for a teacher to have a channel on YouTube because they say one wrong thing or do one wrong thing on YouTube, then they're losing their job. Oh, you were giving me an idea. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I could do a thing where it's like people like failing at fishing. You know what I mean? Like what I do, but just people doing horrible things. Yeah, well, at least my sketches aren't trending. I'm sure there's still sketches out there that are doing well, but yeah. No, there's been no forest fires near here. But, yeah, I got a buddy who's a firefighter. Got two of my best friends are cops and one's a firefighter. Actually, three of my friends are cops and one's a firefighter. Well, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Hopefully you can make it to the next stream. And I'll be doing more Patreon exclusives and stuff. I'm actually working on a drawing now because I haven't done a drawing in like way too long. Give you guys a little sneak peek of the drawing I'm putting together as I started doodling. It's nothing special. None of my drawings are ever special. Oh no, I lost my bookmark. I don't know where it is now. Yeah, I've done I went back and did some news again. And I should do it again and keep with it. Just because I know, like, there's so many people out there that just, like, started watching me because of that. Oh, no, where is it? Oh, I found it. I was looking at this backwards. This is what we got so far. It's a man or a woman, I don't know. He's holding a bird. Yep. That's about it. World's weirdest inventions? I could do that. That's not bad. It's probably lost in all the other... I had a big page of suggestions from you guys before. Is it beautiful? Oh, thanks. You're too kind. It's not. I know it's not. So hopefully tomorrow, this guy or girl or whatever technician is coming over will be able to fix my internet. But if not, I can't keep using my hotspot. See, this is what normally happens: is my upload rate drops like crazy, and then in like 2 or 3 days, it just fixes itself. So this guy's probably gonna come over tomorrow, and the problem's already been fixing itself. That's why normally I'm just like, don't bother sending anyone. They're not gonna do shit. I don't know what's considered a top 10 channel, because I don't do like top 10, but I do subjects like that. Like, not gonna lie, most of the time I just take 10 pictures and talk about them. But yeah, I'm trying to think of variety I can bring back to my channel, and like I said, I'm in a comfort zone right now where like I wake up and I know I got to get a video up. So a lot of the times I just do what's the easiest choice of the, like today I did a tattoo one because I know like I got a ton of tattoos. I could throw one together quickly. But like social media is so easy. Tinder's the easiest. All those are so easy to do. That's the problem, is you get in a comfort zone and then you start doing what's easiest. And then so the problem is I do like new stuff and then I don't get rewarded with more views. And then it just kind of makes me not want to do new stuff, you know? I haven't really done, I should do criminals, but I've done like headlines, like world's worst headlines. This is my thinky, by the way. It's my slinky that I use to think. That's how you think, really this. Got to keep it on your desk, just in case. Yeah, I should do a specific to like, I've done like mug shots too, which is, it's not similar, but it's. But I think the drunk texting is a pretty good one. That one that I've been toying with, like people caught staring. I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. I just don't know how that's going to go over. That one probably won't get monetized because it's just too easy to get demonetized these days. And I'm going to put a picture up, give you an example of what I'm talking about. Like this guy here, caught staring. Let's see what else we got. It's usually like, that's the problem, is it's usually kids caught staring. Men are usually smarter than that. There's this one here. This guy. Who knows, maybe he's trying to look at her cards, but it looks like he's looking down her cleavage. Obama, you dog. There's like this kid here. His reaction to he'll learn to tone it down, okay? You're being obvious, young man. Joe Rogan. Caught staring. So, yeah, Jennifer Tilly. Can you blame them? I mean, they're right there. entire football team caught staring. I actually did find a pube in my weed one time. And no, I wouldn't call myself a stoner anymore, which is something that, like, I feel like I can say that now because before I had that image on YouTube and I was afraid to be like, now I don't. And, like, people would be, like, outraged because I don't smoke weed anymore. And, like, I'm not against it. Like, I still have friends who smoke a lot of weed, and, once in a while I might partake, but I don't feel the need to do it, like, every day, all day, like I used to. Like, I did it every day, all day for 10 years, so. Jennifer Tilly? She's like a B-list celebrity. Put her in it, yeah, but Jennifer Tilly's it's not like Brad Pitt, like. But yeah, I could put like Joe Rogan in there. He'd probably get more than Jennifer Tilly. Yeah, she was like in a lot of. She was in like one of the like Bride of the Chucky or Bride of the Chucky, Bride of Chucky. She was the bride in Bride of Chucky. Like she was the female Chucky. No, she's not really a reality star. She went from like being like a B-list celebrity to then she went into like the poker scene and she did really well in poker. Yeah, like the first like Bride of Chucky, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I'm not very familiar with those movies, but I've seen them enough. Why is this like a stock photo? I don't understand. How do you own the rights to a Chucky photo? Hold on. I'm trying to put it in here. I gotta save it first. So dumb. Let me just drag it. Like this is her. Remember when like that girl is like obsessed with him and like. I don't know who Tiffany is. Maybe because I've only seen the Chucky movies like a handful of times, and I haven't seen them like all. I've seen them like when they're on TV. But I think caught staring could be a pretty interesting video, and I'm pretty sure because of all the children staring at boobs, it's going to get demonetized. So, who knows, though. Maybe I can get away with it. If not, as long as it gets views, I don't care. If it's helping my channel, fuck it. Demonetize it. Like I said, Patreon makes me most of my income now. Like, I'd say like 80%. Maybe more. YouTube doesn't want to pay me shit anymore. But this guy. This guy got caught staring. Caught staring daggers. You're gonna pop her boobs, man, with your eyeballs. Let's see what else. What other series can I run by you guys? You know, my dream team here. Shooting ideas back and forth. I saw Deadpool 2. I liked it. Obviously, it's not as good as the first because movies never really are, but like it was still hilarious. World's Worst Stores or online stores or like things being sold online. It could be good. Oh, I've got like a bunch of old school circus performers. Like these old school circus photos. I haven't organized those yet. I also have a You're Bad at Grinder. Let's see. What's a good one? What's this guy got to say? This is a Grindr profile. If you don't know, Grindr is Tinder for gay dudes. Google me, bitch. I like to put my foot in my mouth. Among other things. Subtle. One trend I noticed on Grindr is, yeah, a lot of people say, sorry, no Asians. So a lot of people that are like, of the profiles I have on here, that are like, no Asians, sorry, no Asians. That's not nice. Asians need loving too. Oh yeah? Like weird stuff on Amazon and funny reviews? That'd be a good idea. You knew someone who ran away to join the circus? That seems like such a thing that would like happen in movies, but not in real life. Hold on, I'm gonna make a folder for Amazon products and reviews. Grindr tends to be pretty racist. Weird Tumblr pages. It could be good. Kids' inappropriate drawings. I did that. I did kids' inappropriate drawings. You had a high school Spanish teacher someone found on Grindr. Who found it? Was it another guy who was on Grindr? Hey, that's fine if he's gay. But make sure he's not picking up on his high school students. Oh, I get your whole thing now. See, first I read he was super gay but still tried to hide it. Hey, what's going on, Doc Strange One? Welcome to the live stream. Did you guys check out the new video today? What'd you think? Be brutally honest. It's okay. Let's check out how it's doing. Meh. Meh. It's doing alright. It went up only a couple hours, you guys, so. I haven't done a book review in a while. You know, I was going to do the Seaman Cookbook next. But I feel like everyone's going to be disappointed in me if I don't actually cook one of the meals with my semen. And I really don't want to, but I was thinking about doing, like, a mock of me, so it's like, it, like, looks like I'm cooking with my semen, but really I'm just using, like, coconut oil or some shit. Or a That Happened video. Like, so that happened. That kind of thing. And they all look like dicks. I'll have to look when I should do another inappropriate kids drawing one, though, because that's a good one. See, the thing is, I have so many series now, I forget. I always... Excuse me. I always remember the main ones, and then I forget to do, like, the ones that I've only done a few of. Yeah, use coconut oil. Say it was refrigerated semen. And just be like, I don't really want to do this, but don't worry, it's not mine. But then my problem with doing that, like the whole thing where people Because the people are going to think I really use my own semen, and then how are people going to take that on YouTube? Because then people will either lose a lot of respect. It's going to be half and half. Some people are going to gain respect because I went all the way, and then other people are going to lose respect. And my fishing's been going all right. I haven't done a lot of fishing lately because I'm trying to concentrate and focus on work more because I've been fishing way too much. But it went all right. I was fishing at this one spot, and I was catching fish, and then people started shooting guns across in the other forest. And they were probably shooting at targets or someone, whoever owned the land. But I was like, I'm out. And that was like the last fishing trip I did, and it cut my fishing short, which was really, really sad. I could reveal at the end, but then again, people are going to be like, oh, you didn't go all the way. You son of a bitch. But yeah, it's probably better to reveal at the end so they know. Like, so it'll still give the same feeling where people are like, oh my god, no, he didn't. And then at the end I can be like, just a little teaser, like after the credits. Yeah. I just start waking up earlier so I can get more done during the day. But yeah, so I was fishing and I was having a great time at that fishing spot, and then people started firing guns across, and they were probably shooting at targets, but I was like, I wasn't going to take the chance that they weren't shooting at me, like towards me, not knowing. Like, I know they weren't trying to hit me, but I didn't want to, like, get a porn star to do what? To provide the semen? Or to make to eat the meal? It seems like a costly joke. Yeah. How much would I have to pay her, though? I could go to get an escort. Like, I need about 5 minutes of your time. Just eat this meal. I won't even tell her. Just eat this meal. No, you have to tell her. That's immoral. Just need you to eat a meal on camera. That's it. I'm just like, this sick fuck. He gets into watching people eat food. Alright. Quick $20. Alright. Start a GoFundMe. You're full of ideas. I like you. You got all the answers. Full 3-course meal. If it's a 3-course meal, come on, she should be paying me. Well, I'm glad we got the stream going. World's Worst GoFundMe. Isn't that kind of what... That's kind of like, what's his name? It's like slipping my mind right now. Hold on. I'll figure it out. iDubbbz, that's his name. I didn't even have to... It came to me. Yeah, it's kind of what iDubbbz does. He does like bad GoFundMes. He's kind of got that locked down. World's weirdest escort requests. How would you find that out, though? You'd have to, like, interview an escort. There's an idea. I should interview escorts and find out what the weirdest requests. That'd be awkward because I feel like you'd be like, oh yeah, I just want to hire you for an interview. I'm going to interview you, ask you some questions on video. I'm going to use them for a YouTube channel. And then all of a sudden they're going to be like, by the way, you know, you got me for an hour, so we might as well. And they're like, no. Yeah, his content cops. I think everybody watches his content cops. But that's something he did, like, he doesn't do it so often, like, as often anymore, but something he did, like, way back. Then 2 liter of coconut milk splashing in your face. I should just be like, do it like a fake me jerking off, and then be like, all right, I mean, it says just like whatever you get, pour it in, and I'll just like pour an entire thing of coconut oil in. Like, I don't know if it's too much, but I don't think I'm going to be paying a escort to eat the semen meal. Okay, although I'm sure they've done worse things, but I don't know how I feel about that. I like the idea of pouring an entire jug of coconut oil in and pretending it's my giant yield of semen. Is that too much? I don't know how this is going to taste now. You guys want to see like the weirdest? Like, you know how I did that series? It was like world's worst stock photos. This one I didn't use. I'm going to probably do another one of those videos, and I'll use this one in it. Let me show you this. This is like the weirdest series of like. It's like there's this one. Just a guy in a bear suit, right? And there's the same guy in a bear suit, just hanging out with an old man, right? And then, what's he got there? Oh shit. What's happening? There. What? Shit is lagging now. Okay, there we go. It's got a word bubble. You can put your... Oh, fuck. What the fuck is happening with this? This is why I took so long to update XSplit. Okay. Stay focused. Getting off topic. Okay. It's like, put your word bubble in. And then they have this one randomly. This, man in the bear suit killed himself. There you go. How do you go from, like, hanging out with an old man, put your message in there? Like, why would you ever possibly need, like, a picture of a man in a bear suit hanging himself? Who's using that? Speaking of coconut, you know, I don't deny it. That seems like a very legitimate thing that could happen. You got to be careful where you're aiming yourself. All right, that could happen to any one of us. Anyone who's a shooter could hit themselves in the face. Poor bastard. I'm sure she got a huge laugh out of it though. So he's got to look at the silver lining. But now he knows. Now he knows if he's going to be giving a girl a facial, don't go for the eyes. He knows how it feels. He learned something. Now every time he's watching a porno and a girl gets cum in her eyes, he's going to be like, I feel your pain, girl. I feel it. You know, I guess I should read what your comment says, because now I'm thinking, like, people are going to watch this afterwards who missed the stream. They're not going to know the context. He said, speaking of coconut milk in the face, I had a friend that was getting a hand job from a girl, and right before he came, he looked down and came into his own eye. And by, like, a friend, are you really just talking about yourself? Because you can, this is a group of honest people, you know, we can all be true to what actually happened. It'll be his Vietnam. Yeah. Yeah. It's your Vietnam, isn't it? You can tell us all if it was you. It's okay. Don't be embarrassed. This is a safe place. Ooh, more center. There we go. Awesome. You were 10 when you heard the story. Oh, no. Hopefully he wasn't 10, because then there's got to be something else going on here, okay? That might be illegal. These might be repressed feelings your friend of a friend has. You might need to get the authorities involved, you know? Now, guys, I can't stay too much longer because I'm using my phone as a hotspot, and I don't want to burn up all my data. Oh, you can see the chat when you watch it later? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Whoa, you guys are all famous. You guys are on YouTube right now. You guys are YouTube famous. How does that feel? I don't know. I haven't had that feeling in years. But yeah, I can't stay much longer. Okay. Okay. You're lucky because I had the cops on speed dial. I was going to send them over. I don't know where you live, but take your word for it. Alright, you guys got any more questions or anything? Are you going to not censor yourself when you reach your Patreon? The thing is, the more... I mean, when I reach my Patreon goal, that's going to be... I will probably set one a little bit higher and then figure out something to do for you guys when I hit that one. But yeah, if I hit the Patreon goal and I can maintain it... Sorry, I got an app on my phone. It's a fishing app. That's why you keep hearing, like, the fishing reel going. But once I hit that goal, it makes it a lot easier for me to live happy and, like... Yeah, I can do more on YouTube. I don't have to worry about my videos getting demonetized. I can throw up a lot more. I can do like another put your fucking dildo away on YouTube and not have to worry about like it getting demonetized or whatever. But yeah, it does give me a lot more freedom. I mean, I'm still going to be doing the Patreon because the stuff that I do for the Patreon official videos, like the Patreon exclusives, you can't put that stuff on YouTube. Anyone who's seen them, it's like, this stuff is out there. And I don't censor it. Like, there's nudity in those ones. And there was the last one I did, which was censored, but that's just because that was the only picture I could find. And it was already censored when I found it. So, if it wasn't... But also there's things like... I'm still not sure, because, like... I have some pictures that are, like, people's buttholes with tattoos on them and stuff, and I'm like, should I use this on Patreon? Like, even for Patreon, I don't know. Are you enjoying them? I'm glad. Like, even when I do one of the Patreon exclusive videos, I just feel free. I feel so free when I'm talking there and I'm just saying whatever the fuck I want. And I'm like, I know no one on Patreon's going to give a shit. And I'm just like, I feel so like just free. Like, my freedom is back. And I'm like, I can do whatever I want again. I can say whatever I want. People aren't going to get offended. It feels so good. You have no idea. Oh, and when you go to YouTube and you do a YouTube video, I'm always like saying things. I'm like, oh, should I say that? Like when I did the last tattoo video, and there was two different Jasmine video pictures, and I said that the one Jasmine was like, I was like, oh yeah, that's Jasmine's twin sister, the one with Down syndrome. And I said that, and I was like, am I going to be able to get away with that? Are people going to be super pissed off that I made a Down syndrome joke? I'm like, I just miss the days where I could say whatever the fuck I want. You just say whatever the fuck you want. People will get, some people get offended, but now just like so many people feel entitled and offended, and it's annoying. But anyway, do you guys got anything you want to ask or anything you want to say before I go? Because I'm going to get out of here now. And I'll be back somewhere in the middle of the month. Probably around like 20th, I'm thinking. I'll do another one, and then I'll do another one on the 1st of the next month. I'll do 3 for you guys since I missed it, and I also like teased you guys before. So it's going to be like 3. All right. You got good timing because we're both going. But thanks for coming to the live stream. I hope to see you guys here again. Yeah, I don't want to burn out. Hopefully my internet gets fixed tomorrow. If not, I'll just keep using my data. I'll figure it out. Yeah, exactly. And that's how I always feel, but there's too many people that don't have half a brain, and they're just looking to get pissed off. Ugh. But whatever. That's just the world we live in now. That's what the internet has done. But thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for chatting with me. And I'll be back later in the month, and I'll be doing a Patreon exclusive video very soon. And I'm doing another tattoo video tomorrow, so look for all that stuff. And thanks for coming, guys. And I will see you next live stream in about 10 days, probably. So look out for it. I'll give you guys a couple days warning like I normally do. Usually 1 day warning. But yeah, thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for the support, and I will see you guys again really soon. I feel like I'm doing a video right now. And I'll have lots more content for you coming soon. Bye. Oh, just come here. Oh, just come here. Come up to your screen. I got something to whisper. Boop. Gotcha. Yeah. Smooth exit. Smooth.